guys, happy Friday. Welcome for another episode of Baking with Mama Drea. Today I am bringing you a super easy and quick vegan chocolate mousse. What are you gonna need? You are going to need one giant block of your natural tofu. This is a firm block. It's 450 grams once the water's been taken out. Now I have not pressed this yet. This is one recipe we are not gonna press it. We're just gonna squeeze out some of the water with the towel. You are going to need a bit of your almond milk. You will need some liquid vanilla extract. You are also going to need a bit of salt and a bit of your maple syrup or agave if you prefer. I like maple. And the last thing you're going to need is some raw cacao powder. Now, this is not your normal cocoa powder. This is unprocessed. I bought this at the Go Vegan shop on Vinohradska. That's where I found it. It makes a difference because it is a bit more bitter than the normal cocoa powder and it doesn't absorb the liquid the same that the cocoa powder does. So you cannot substitute this with the normal cocoa powder. That's it, guys. And you're also going to need a food processor for this one. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this tofu, I'm gonna bring it over to the sink, I'm gonna use a clean towel and I'm just gonna squeeze out some of the excess water. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I've squeezed the excess water out of my tofu. Now I didn't squeeze it so hard that I tried to break it, but just to get some of that water out, I'm gonna just kind of plop it into my food processor. We're just gonna throw all the ingredients in here together. We're gonna whiz it till it gets smooth, and then we're gonna throw it in the fridge for an hour to let it harden and get all delicious. So I've got my tofu in there. The next thing I'm gonna put is a half a cup of my raw cocoa. Oh, there's my dog waiting for something to fall. A little bit of my cocoa in there. Next, I'm going to put my maple syrup, and it is a 1/4 cup of your maple syrup. Oops, just almost knocked over my milk there. This is what's gonna sweeten it up. Next, I'm going to add, it's 2 tablespoons of my almond milk. A pinch of our salt, and a half a teaspoon of my liquid vanilla. That's it. Gonna put the top on now. We're gonna mix it together, and then once it's all creamy, I'm gonna throw it in the fridge and let it sit for about an hour. And then we're gonna take it out, and I have got some lovely dried strawberries that I'm gonna throw on mine. You can put some coconut shavings on it. You can really put whatever you want on it. So let's get this going. Oh, if I turn it on. Just gonna take a spoon, wipe down the sides, but it is already looking really good, guys. Let's take a look at this. Yummy, look at that creamy deliciousness. Let's see, let's give it a little taste test. That's really nice, guys. I can definitely tell after it goes in the fridge for a bit. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, so let's get this going for one more little whiz. That's it. All right, I'm going to take out the blade because we don't need to leave that in there. And we are gonna put this in the fridge. I'm gonna put the top back on it. We're gonna let it sit in there for about an hour, and then we're gonna try it with some of our strawberries. So see you guys soon. All right, guys, it's been an hour. I took my mousse out of the fridge. It looks amazing. It looks super creamy, super yummy. So I'm gonna prepare some in a bowl. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna put some of my dried strawberries on there. Like I said, you can throw some nuts on there. You can put some regular fruit on there, some other dried fruit, some coconut shavings, anything you want really to spice it up. This looks so good. I'm really excited. And it's pretty much a guilt-free pleasure because there's nothing really bad in there. So let's give it a shot. Let's try it just without the strawberries first. That is really good. Let's get it with some strawberry. Oh my God. I think this is one of my new favorite go-to desserts, guys. Definitely try this. You can keep it in the fridge for up to a week. Enjoy it. Dobro chuť.